Hello and welcome guys to the Halo Forge Epidemic. This is Oakley Hidef and I'm here to bring you an aesthetic feature. This is going to be Arcade, made by Squidman33, so it's a really awesome aesthetic map. It's got a lot of stuff that involves Forge objects, which of course makes it look awesome, but a lot of this you can actually implement in your games, that aren't Forge specific. But for the most effect, obviously you want to look at this in Forge. So I'm going to go through, show you all the different contraptions. Obviously it's an arcade, so he's brought to life so many of these different games, which is awesome. So the main way that he constructs these is he makes these booths. Now the booths are all different, but they still have some components that are the same. So this is going to be a strut piece, that he puts in here. It's got a nice texture, it's the right shape. Then under it he puts capture plates, flag stands, all that stuff, just to give it some color, which looks great. The yellow pieces, or at least the yellow glowing pieces here, are the token slots, which I think is a great touch. This is a joystick, the two buttons. Then what he does is teleport frame at the top, and then right here this is actually just part of a cover piece. Because it was a small map, he was able to use this. Otherwise it would be too expensive, to put decorative pieces all over the place, but this looks great. Has the cool line texture to it. I think it looks awesome. Then over here, in order to get this reach symbol, that's actually part of the safe zone kind of shield, so I can pull this out so you can see it is a safe zone. Then he put this block here, 1 by 1 tall, and there it's very dark. Then he moved it back just to show the reach symbol, so you adjust it to whatever distance you want. Maybe you just want this, or you can slide it back to get more green. That's really awesome. And you could actually show off most of this, like say I pull this out, this is all visible in Forge, or in game, so this could make for a really cool control panel. You put a shield door there, and you could use this on a map just as cool decorations. Over here, kind of the same design for the booth. Here he's using bridges for the side pieces. And then again, the block, or this time he used teleporters, to make the back. Teleporters have a very dark look to them, so that makes for a perfect screen. Here, this is kind of a bike riding one, so you get on here, and it goes left, right. I've actually been on one of these. These are really fun. So this is a cover piece that he uses here. Not a cover piece, sorry. This is a glass sail piece, just the top of it. It actually has pretty good shape to be that of a bike. You have the seat right there in the middle, and it kind of builds up for the head. Here he uses another glass sail piece, just the front like this. Made the handle in the front, and then he puts a satellite piece right here to make the back part. Moving along, over here he has, at first I thought this was the helicopter game, but it actually looks more like Mario Brothers now that I look at it, Mario World, because you can see the different tubes here where Mario might jump into, and this is either a caterpillar or something, a bomb on a chain, I don't know, clouds up there. So this looks great, looks awesome. Same setup again for the, the outside. Here he uses the bridge pieces all over the place. I think they look nice. So that's how he made his box. Then again, the strut on this is just a block. So I guess he was running out of money, but a block, never mind. He has tons of money. But yeah, so he switches up between blocks and other pieces. Then down here, again, the coin slot. And right here, this is going to be the top of a block, 1 by 1, tall and thin, yeah. So that looks great. Over here, this is just a combination of different forged pieces. So to get the circles, those are just flag stands over here. I believe that's either a flag stand or part of a weapon. Frag grenade, actually, that he embedded in there, so that was actually really cool. And then what you can see is here, these pieces right here, these are just from initial spawn cameras, so that's how he colors the whole map. And then those are parts of Spartans to make the clouds. Over here he made a really cool Pac-Man. I love this. This is a great idea. Same general formula. And then over here he has a different Pac-Man area where the ghosts are. He's moving around. I thought that was really awesome. Over here, this is either Space or Alien Invaders. I can't remember the name, but this is really, really cool. You have the two joysticks, move around the bottom, and you shoot at the invaders. So that I've played this in the arcades. These are all the games you'll see in the arcades and stuff like that. Definitely Pac-Man, one of my favorites. Space Invaders is just a classic. This one's awesome, and I love how he's able to bring these back in. They're instantly recognizable. Over here, he's made a trash can, so with the column design again. And over here, these are really cool dispensers. This is where you would pay your money, and then the tokens would maybe come out here. So that's where you get your tokens or your coins. I'll pull this out for you. So this is going to be a door piece, you know, just the bottom of a door that he uses for the base. Then what he does is he pulls it out a little bit more, and then these pieces right here. This is another door, I guess. Okay, yeah. So he uses this just to get the lighting. This is actually a really good piece to use because you get a nice little lit bar, so you can use it anywhere. But yeah, he uses this here just to light it up. The top again has another door part to it. And then what he does up here is going to be part of a glass sail. He just uses the tip to make a little bump right here, which makes it look nice. And then over here, this is just part of a spawn camera, I believe. So this looks really awesome. And as you can see, I mean, the only part that would be only visible in Forge is this light. So the rest of it you can actually pull off for cool aesthetic details, which looks awesome. Over here, he made obviously a classic thing where you come in. It's the crane. You want to pick up different items, so grenades, frag grenades, plasma grenades, different types of objects all in there. I think that's rendered awesomely. This here is maybe one of my favorites. This is ingenious. This is maybe like Time Crisis. So you come up here. I love how he's placed the shotguns. Look like you can come up here. They're attached, and then you know, shoot the different parts of the screen. So that's really cool. Over here, I love the game over with the skull right there. Brilliant design. And then over here, he even has a Dance Dance Revolution thing. So he made all the different colored blocks right here. You know, you get up here, you could do the dance. He's got the person who's indicating what you got to do, and then, you know, all the different colors and stuff that you have to press. Yeah, that's about it for this map. It's really ingenious. I love what Squidman was able to pull off. Instantly recognizable stuff. The great thing about it is you can actually build a lot of these in your maps. If you're doing a small-ish map, you can pull off some really highly detailed things. You know, you won't get the colors as you do here, but the rest of them is really ingenious. Like, you can get most of this, actually all of this, on a map. So you can make an arcade where maybe the lights are off. So there's a lot of aesthetic touches in here that you can put into your maps, which is why I decided to feature this, not only for its ingenuity, but also for its practical use in a map. So thanks, guys. This has been Oakley Hidef with the Halo Forge Epidemic. Make sure to like us on Facebook, subscribe to us, and like the video. So see you guys. Thank you.